Is,
Oh, okay. My name is Radames Milan, and I'm the co-owner of San Germán Records, San Germán Records here at 89 Moore Street, Brooklyn. My son is actually the real owner, uh, and I grew up in the hometown of San Germán. San Germán, which this year the Puerto Rican, the National Puerto Rican Parade is dedicating the parade to my hometown. And I am very proud of coming from a little town like San Germán, which is a very historic town. San Germán is known for being the town that built other towns like San Juan, Arecibo. It's a founder of towns, and it's very historically. There is a church, an old church in San Germán, which I think is the oldest in Latin America, and a lot of people used to come to the place just to see, something very historic. It's called Portacelli Church. It should be the capital of Puerto Rico, but somehow it isn't, because it was, as I said, the founder of maybe, I don't know, 10 or 15 other towns. But no, the capital of Puerto Rico is actually San Juan. Oh, it's called many names, like La Ciudad de las Lomas, La Cuna del Baloncesto, Fundadora de Pueblos, maybe some other names, Los Caballeros del Deporte, and it has a very long history of basketball games. Most of the basketball players came out. The most popular ones came out from San Germán at the beginning. Well, to tell you the truth, I was born very poor, and I made up my life, like a lot of people, with a lot of efforts and always working hard in order to get my goals. And I finally got him. I don't complain about my life, but I grew up very poorly. And to tell you the truth, I used to love reading, and I couldn't buy the paper because I didn't have money to buy the paper, which on that time cost what, 5 cents, but I didn't have the 5 cents to buy the paper. Specifically, I used to like to read el periódico El Mundo and also El Imparcial. But I used to like more El Mundo, and I couldn't find money to read it, and that was very sad. Never lived with my parents.
okay.
My grandmother,
Your grandmother.
which was a great grandmother, she passed away. I came to New York, I don't know, 67 years ago, and I was without going back to Puerto Rico for maybe 19 years. And when I went back to Puerto Rico, I found it completely different. Yes, one thing that I would like people to know is the name of the store, San Germán. It comes because I wanted to let everybody knows that I came from the little town of San Germán, and I wanted to put San Germán on the map here in New York. And I think in a way I've been successful in doing so, because everybody knows the store. and everybody comes to the store and congratulates us because we are carrying the name of San Germán. Well, I came to Brooklyn because I knew a friend of mine that told me that he knew of a place where most Puerto Ricans were living, and it was 89 Moore Street here in Brooklyn. So I've been very happy to found that guy because otherwise I wouldn't be here. And I've been very successful with the store, especially naming it San Germán. One of the things that I always remember is the artist that has come to the store. One of them, Tito Rodriguez, very famous, and also we got to sign up autograph Willie Colon and Hector Lavoe, and those I think those compliments were very good for the store, and also being able to help the community. That's very important for us, like creating the movement of the Three Kings Day Parade and also the Puerto Rican Day Parade, and contributing every way we can to push the community forward. Kings is a parade that we love because it's to tell you the truth, my baby, because I wanted to let the young guys know that we have another culture, and that although we have nothing against the fat boy Santa Claus, we have a day where the kids brings receive the toys, which is the Three Kings Day on January 6th, and I wanted to people to know and to be able to pass it to future generations, and we've been very successful in that regard. I always was involved with different things. I used to play basketball, and because I was very poor, and I went to college, and after I finished my school, I tried to get a job, and I couldn't find a job, and it was very disappointed. And that was one of the reasons why I came to this country. Otherwise, I would have been there, because I really cried when I left Puerto Rico, and it was very sad for me. And I thought that if I didn't like New York, I was going to come back the next day, and it didn't happen. So once I was here, it was a different story. I never went back for, as I said, for 19 years. But remembering Puerto Rico, I don't want to go too much into that. It was I don't know. There was no money in Puerto Rico, and that tied you up. I'm very proud to be a Puerto Rican, because our culture is different, and our traditions are different. Everything is different, and I love Puerto Rico because I was born there, and I grew up there, and my childhood, although it was very poor, it was a good one. We didn't have too much worries about anything. We were happy, and that's what I miss from Puerto Rico now. The first time I heard about the Puerto Rican Day Parade was right after I was here, and I went to one of them with a group that I had that was also named Grupo San Germán. It was a very popular group, and we participated in that parade as as a musical group, and it was very interesting. The Puerto Rican Day Parade used to be stronger anyway. Somehow, as the years go by, people have lost kind of interest on the parade, but it's still, I think, the biggest parade in New York. I hope it never disappeared. The parade it's something that Puerto Rican always expect, and is something that keeps up the Puerto Rican alive. That I'm missing now is why nobody in my hometown cares about what we have done in Brooklyn with the San Germán store. We have accomplished so many things, like I said before, Three Kings Day Parade, Puerto Rican Day Parade in Brooklyn. We do a festival. We help the community every which way we can, and we keep the tradition going here by having the store with all the merchandise that has to do with Puerto Rico. And well, it's unfortunate that nobody in San Germán, or maybe the organizers of the Puerto Rican parade has looked into. And I hope somehow some kind of person involved with the parade realizes what we are doing here and don't forget about us. Okay. People to know is that we've been here for 57 years, almost 58, and to be 58 years in business, we have got to be doing something right. And we would like people to sponsor our store and to give us their support to keep going. It's very important that we keep our traditions and our culture, and the stores like this don't disappear. And as a matter of fact, I understand that there are not too many of them in New York. And if we are not the only one, we are about the only ones. So please come down to my store, and I'll be very happy to see you. It's all we want. We want to be here 58 more years. One of the events that took place not long ago along Graham Avenue was something that has had to do with the Avenida Puerto Rico signs. The Department of Transportation tried to take them down, and somehow they didn't succeed. The signs were placed back where they were, because people really were complaining about it, and nobody did like the idea. So a lot of people were unhappy with the action of the DOT, and within 2 hours the sign was taken back. One of the people that had to do with that action was Radames Milan. And Radames Milan was there, was complaining, and made some call to some offices that were effective, and they took action, and thanks God, the signs are out of there again. In my opinion, the signs were taken down because of the gentrification stuff. The neighborhood has been changing, and people moving in it are not in agreement to see signs like those up there, because they think that that way the neighborhood identified itself with the Puerto Rican people, which they feel are no longer in the area, and that's not true. A lot of Puerto Ricans are still here. We are still here, and we plan to be here for a long, long time to come. For me to be Boricua is is to be proud, to be proud. I mean, to be Boricua, to be Puerto Rican. Well, not everybody is Boricua, and not everybody is Puerto Rican. So I am very proud of being one of them. And well, as I said before, come down to my store, and I hope to see you. Thank you.